Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now today I have on a new wig, and this one is the Cocoa wig by Tressallure in light golden blonde. It's number 22R. 22R. So here's the Tressallure label, and on the back you can see that it says Razor Cut Shag, or the Cocoa is what it is, and it's number 22R. It's just known as a razor cut shag, but it's a beautiful, beautiful haircut, hairstyle. I really, really like it. I think it fits just fine, about the same as any other wig fits. Perfectly fine. It's a razor cut. You can see it's a lot like the trendsetter in the back. It's shagged, cut up, very casual, very cute looking. I really, really, really adore it. I love it. I think it's very, very pretty. It's lightweight, very lightweight. It's heat friendly. It has this kind of a tousled look to it, although I've got it combed down pretty good. Slick down is what some people say, but I just don't appreciate my hair going all out of control and everything. I like a little bit more casual, easygoing hairstyle, so just for every day. So if I'm going to really glam it up, I'll go for something wild, but you know, for every day I really kind of like, I really like this Cocoa. It's really cute. It's a cool comfort cap that molds to your head. And I'm going to take it off and I'm going to show you the inside. The inside is interesting. And let me turn it for you. It does have Velcro adjusters, which I like. I think that's a big plus. It has a nice wide comfort strip in the front. I really like that. The lace comes up here in the middle, and then it's just got strips here, and strips and strips and strips. So you've got some open weave in the middle of there, so to keep it a little bit cooler, and around the back. So I think this would be an excellent wig for any time of year, really. It's really very cute. The colors could use some improving. I think the haircut itself is perfectly fine and adorable. I really like it. I think it's good. Here we go. I just think the colors could be improved upon. There's nothing wrong with this light blonde, but as I look through the list of colors that it comes in, I think if they got a little bit more creative, they could have a real winner here. I don't see any problems with the fit of the wig. I noticed online on the Amazon site there were a few comments about it being too small and not fitting just right. I have a 21¼ inch circumference head. This feels fine to me. It does not feel too tight. It doesn't feel too loose. It feels just perfect. So perhaps those people had a bigger head than what they imagined. Maybe they didn't measure correctly, or some such a thing. I don't know. Maybe they really needed a large instead of an average, but this one fits me just fine. I wouldn't say it's petite, because I've had a few petites that I've put on and they are tight on my head. The average always fits me the best, I think. It's the most comfortable. That's why I always go with it. So, because I'm kind of on the borderline in between petite and average. So I always go with the average because it just feels more comfortable. The color is one thing that really bothers me. I think it's a bit fakey, and it kind of gives away the wig look. Perhaps, I don't know, I could be wrong. What do you think? Do you think this looks like natural hair, or do you think this is a big giveaway that it's a wig? I'd like to know what you think. But that's what it looks like. I think it's a perfectly cute and beautiful wig. I really, really like it. It just reminds me of The Trendsetter by Raquel Welch. It really, in many ways, it reminds me of The Trendsetter. But it just needs some good colors. Some of those really pretty reds and blended blondes and with lots of highlights and stuff. This is pretty much all one color. It's got some lowlights in it, as you can see here, and some places. But the choices that I found were rather wanting. It is a great price. I found it for $99 online. So I was very excited about that. They seem to be discontinued for the time being. The cocoa seems to be discontinued for the time being. They may just be making some new style, making up some new wigs, some new batches. Hopefully they'll put in some of their prettier Tressallure colors for this wig, because I think it's a good wig. I really do. I think it's a great wig. I think it just needs a few more delicious colors, wonderful colors. I'm looking at my wig back here, and I think that's a beautiful blonde right there. It would look glorious, something like that color on this head. So anyways, that's just my thoughts on it. The length is 3 to 5.5 inches. The fringe is 3 to 4 inches. The crown is 4 to 5.5 inches, and the nape is 4.5 inches. It comes down very generously in the back, and I really appreciate that. See how long it comes? I really like a wig that does come down like that. Look how pretty that is. It's just so pretty. But the color, to me, is the drawback on this light blonde. Maybe you can find it in a different shade somewhere. I don't know. But it's the color that worries me. So tell me what you think. Does it look too fakey, like a fake wig? Or does it remind you of The Trendsetter by Raquel Welch? That's what it reminds me of. So I kind of like it. I would wear it, except that the color is a problem. You see the difference between the one behind me and this one? If it was more like that color, it would be great. All right, I have something else to talk to you about today, and that is His love endures. Psalm 136 says, "Give thanks to the Lord, His love endures forever." And there's even a song written about that. God has changed me. He has redeemed my life from the pits, that's for sure. And His steadfast love endures forever. God is faithful. He doesn't want to just save us and leave us to fend for ourselves in this world. He doesn't do that. He is with us every single day, throughout all of our hardships, throughout all of our trials and victories. He's always there. His steadfast love endures forever. God's love is a special kind of love. It's a commitment to us that He will never leave us nor forsake us. God's love for you is real. It's an unbreakable promise. Unbreakable. So trust Him today. Trust Him today and put your faith in Jesus. That's my story for today. I still need to hear from Diane R-D. I haven't heard from her so that I can send her her bottle of styling spray. I'm going to give her about 2 more days. Today is Monday. I'll give her to Wednesday and see if she will contact me. Remember, they're all small letters. My email is all small letters. Be sure you get that right, and be sure you get the Barbara spelled correctly. Sometimes the computer likes to change the A to an S, and that will mess you up. Just make sure you get it right, and it should come right through. I've gotten thousands and thousands of emails with no problem. So Diane R-D, you have won Simply Styling. You need to contact me by my email, and I'll leave it in the description box below so that I can send you your box of Simply Styling. I have it right down here, ready to go as soon as you email me. And that's my story for today. I'm still liking this wig wax spray. I used it on this wig this morning, and I kind of like it. It really is more or less like hairspray. It's called wig wax. So I'm really enjoying it. I think it helps to hold this particular wig, you know, from being too flyaway. That's the problem with shags. They can become really flyaway. So that's why I use the wig wax on it. And I will leave a link to the wig wax. It's Tress Tech Wig Wax. And I will leave a link to that below. So that is my story for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.